Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Another day, another review, and today I'm going to be talking about The Goners by Stephenson. Now, a while back, way back when, reached out to me and he asked me to review this, and at the time I was not accepting review requests, and I'm still pretty slow on accepting books just because I just got to take care of my mental health. But this guy was just so nice, so kind, that I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy your book just because you're so cool, and hopefully I like it. If I didn't, I was just going to not review it, and I ended up liking it a lot. I gave it 4 stars, guys. So he writes a true crime type horror with the character work of an epic fantasy novel. The blend of those two is perfect for lovers of true crime podcasts and TV shows featuring murderers. And yeah, that definitely nails this book. Which I wrote it, so I would hope that my review nailed what I wanted to say. Although I see a typo right off the rip, which is just total Josh style. So this is my review on Goodreads. It's been a few weeks since I read it, so I'm going to just kind of resort back to the Goodreads review. So I can't say I've read many thriller stories about a serial killer, so this one felt fresh, but I also had a classic feels of a noir style. Overall, I had a blast reading this fun true crime thriller. I would say my favorite chapters were either the serial killer is selecting his next victim, or the chapters with the character you get to know pretty well, which was Liam. I did take 1 star off due to the beginning of the book. It comes off a little info dumpy pertaining to the cast of characters, but in fairness, this is a short novella, and I can see why the author did what he did, or what they did. The result of adding all the information to the characters did lead me to feel as if they were real people, and as a reader, I find that is a good sign of his writing. I did find it, though, also a little bit confusing. There was a lot of names being thrown at you, a lot of information, and that's why I just knocked that 1 star off, just because the reader experience went down a little bit just because of that. So plot, I gave it 4 stars. Horror, I gave it 4 stars. Characters, 5. Writing, 3. And fun, a 5-star read. Just because I think it's perfect for the fans of those subgenres of horror that we all know and love, like the horror podcasts and all that. So basically, all right, here we go. A little bit more about the plot. There is an island. On this island, there is a killer, and the remainder of the characters are trying to figure out who the killer is, or trying to survive. I hate to circle. I had to circle back to the characters, but this is really the shining aspect of this book. So, yeah. All right, what else did I say? I also appreciate how the author normalized the same-sex couple, which I like that. When there's representation in the book, and it just feels natural, like all my friends that happen to be gay. I just think that's cool. Like when you're just like, oh yeah, that's Susie and Sally, or that's Joe and Jim, and you're just like, yeah, they're just my friends who happen to be a couple. So I think that's cool, and I think more people need to do that, where like they're just hanging out with straight people and just intermingling everything. I think that to me, that just is really cool to see. So yeah. So what else did I say? And I said, I said that he is. The author is very grounded and exactly what this fiction needs. There are scenes towards the end that really pull at your heartstrings. This is part of the series, and I look forward to the next installment. And yeah, I've already talked to the author. He knows I'm super excited for the next book in the series. So have you read The Goners? Let me know down below what you thought. I know it was loved by quite a few members of our group of people here on BookTube, so definitely excited to see what else Stephenson writes in the future. So thank you. Have a great day, people.